That is a fancy ass painted rock.
Boyka, 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 boy.
Blueberry ghost bird
In the snow, you know?
Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Shoot. I don't really know how to say this and where to start. I got a really important announcement that's going to transform and change the landscape of Will Brown art and our future forever. And I never thought in a million years I would ever be standing here about to say what I'm about to say and give this announcement. So I'm just gonna come out with it, be straightforward with you guys, because I know sooner or later all this information is gonna surface and people are gonna find out anyway. So my motto is just keep it real and be honest with you guys. So I never thought this would be so hard. Will Brown Art, the family of Will Brown Art is growing and expanding, and we are going to be having a new member being added to the fold. And so I guess there's really no easy way to say this. So I'm just going to introduce you guys as of now. Yeah. They're going to accept you. Sorry. Okay. Yep. You guys, it is my great honor and privilege to introduce to you the newest member of Will Brown Art. My boots! Look at them. Oh, they're beautiful. Look at these guys. They're amazing. I sincerely, truly treasure these. It's true, you guys. I'm a proud father of a brand new size 13 pair of boots. That's right. These bad boys are built for every single climate, condition, and terrain you could ever imagine, even the desert. Let me tell you the backstory here. There I was, traumatized, aimless, wandering around in a cloud of grief and despair at the loss of my old pair of boots. Me and those boots have been on countless adventures, practically one. And we were sadly torn apart when my boots got punctured, allowing cold, freezing water to find its way into my boot area and freeze my toes. It was traumatic, it was hard. For a while here, I've been questioning whether or not I should even, I don't want to say replace, but yeah, replace these boots of mine that I lost so tragically. So usually I go to Tractor Supply and I buy the $20 pair of boots. It's a good affordable price. They're rough, they're rugged, they're tough. They get the job done. But when I walked in there, I don't know if you guys believe in love at first sight or fate, that two people or two things are meant to come together, that the universe is conspiring to bring the hearts and the minds and the artistic capabilities and talents together in unison. But that's what happened, because when I walked in, I was smitten, absolutely smitten, jaw dropped. My heart, I felt it leap in my chest, my palms filled with sweat. It was as if an angelic being came down off the shelf, and I knew, whatever the cost, I had to have these boots. As I begin to investigate further, I noticed this diverse yet practical pattern of grips that adore the bottom. A plastic that's nice and soft and durable, able to withstand the roughest conditions, yet provide the feeling of as if you're skipping on a marshmallow. Inside, it boasts a beautiful black cloth that provides the versatility we all so want and need, and at the same time the comfort that makes us feel like royalty. Needless to say, I bought the boots, you guys. They were only $20 more, 40 bucks for these, and I'm super excited that we get to... Crazy noises in the background. I'm super excited that these boots are now in the Will Brown Art family. So, one more thing that I have to say about these boots. I have not given them a name. So if you could help me in the comments below, take a look at them. We gotta name these little suckers. Welcome to the family, boots. Alright, so this video, you guys, is all gonna be about me going out to a beautiful, amazing river area that I once was at when I was probably like 13 or 16, and me and my buddy were talking about it. And like, let's go back there. So we're gonna go back there and we're gonna try out my new babies. Enjoy. All right, you guys, so we are out here. Me and my buddy Duane came out today, and we are at the Boulder Creek Campground area in the Mount Baker National Forest. It is so beautiful out here. We got snow all over the place, so this is gonna be a great test for the boots of glory, these magnificent beasts that I get to wear through the snow and the river. So we're gonna go and march through this area and head down to all these boulders at this creek and see what we can find. Pretty darn excited to be able to see what kind of rocks and minerals are out here, and just to really try these boots in the water, you guys, because this is freezing, snow-fed water that I get to really put these boots to the test in. So Otter's happy, he's ready to go. Say hi, Otter. All right, you guys, let's keep going. Guys, it is absolutely gorgeous out here. I'm so happy I came out today and got some fresh air. I'm gonna get you a few shots of this view from this bridge, this river, these boulders, and then we're gonna go down and poke around, see what we can find down there. Let's go. Guys, this place is freaking majestic, beautiful, glorious. I love it here, okay? I gotta come here and spend a lot more time. This has been on my hit list to come out here. When I was younger, I came out and did some camping out in this area, but since I started my YouTube channel and a lot of the rock hounding, I haven't been out here to explore as much as I would like, and there is way too much to explore. So many areas I wanna stop, so many rivers I wanna walk through, so yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with Will Brown Art out here, the YouTube channel. I also wanna be able to paint some of these views, so I'm taking some pictures of this stuff. I mean, look at this. Look at these bushes, and right now they're all red on the tip, and then you got the old man's beard, the moss growing up these old trees, and just absolutely gorgeous stuff. Snow all over the place, Otter having fun, Duane being a wild, free Viking in the snow. Let's go, guys. Let's go down to the river and kick it, see what we can find. You guys, look at it out here. Really beautiful. Got a ton of stones all over the place, a lot of volcanic action going on. Looks like there's a lot of iron going through this river. You can see everything stained a bright reddish orange color. Super excited to look through here. I'm suspecting, because of the volcanic looking rocks going through here, that we might be able to find some obsidian or something along those lines. Look at Otter. Oh, look at you go, buddy. Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. He's happy and he's free. On the horizon, we have spotted a crazy piece of art. Look at that. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's some kind of blueberry ghost bird. Not entirely sure, but I appreciate it. So far, you guys, the boots are working out nicely. I'm hopping across these rocks. I got good grip. Feels good. Yeah, working out.
It's quite a rush, man.
I know. Whoa!
I know, right?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my gosh, you guys, that was so cold and so wonderful. We got all the snow around here. And so this is like super frozen, crazy cold weather. And the water is even colder. It's okay, Otter, I'm okay. Thanks for loving on me. You guys, we're just out here training in this cold, frigid weather. So nice, brings you alive. Sometimes you just gotta, oh yeah, just swim in the snow, you know? Take a shower in it. It's good for you. Woo! Hell yeah. So nice out here, you guys. So the things that we're looking for, because this is like a volcanic region and you have a lot of these volcanic rocks like this, is I'm looking for petrified wood, which anytime there's petrified wood, which Washington has a plethora of, then there's a possibility of finding some kind of opal, right? It's opalized petrified wood. And then obsidian, those kind of things. So that's what I'm kind of keeping my eyes out for. Who knows what we'll find out here though, honestly. I've never really explored this area in regards to the geology, so hopefully we can find something awesome before the end of the day. But either way, it's a win-win situation just to be out here, swimming in the streams, looking at the beauty, breathing in the fresh air. I highly suggest that you guys get out this next weekend. Just make it happen. This morning I woke up, I had like 50 things to do, and all these excuses not to come out here, but just make it happen. Get out there and breathe the fresh air in and heal. All right, guys. Let's keep hunting. Good boy, Otter. All right, guys, so this area looks like it's been picked out pretty good. This is a camping area, so that means that a lot of people come through and walk through here, and if there's anything super significant, it was probably snatched up already. We were hoping to find something due to it was just, you know, the winter months and the water levels were, you know, pretty high, and that was shifting and moving different debris and carving through different sections of the riverbank and exposing different rocks and minerals through here, and we were hoping to find something, and we still might yet, but it sounds like we're gonna take off and go to a more secluded area with what light we have left and try to find something. But there is some cool pieces, there is some cool stuff out here for sure, and I would love to be able to go down these rivers and spend a lot more time, hopefully this summer, hunting different rocks and minerals as well. Really beautiful though, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It's okay, Otter, I'm not abandoning you. Look at him, just standing there, seeking his master, singing to me. Are you serenading me, Otter, with sweet tunes? Okay. It says, come back, Dad. Good boy. These are the boots in action. Let me show you real quick, guys. See this? Look at that. really a good amount of grip to them. That's what I've noticed the most about them, is that they're really soft and pliable. The grip seems to work out really nicely compared to the other ones. And the other one's plastic is more kind of rigid and tough. But this stuff is a lot more soft, which is nice. It's wood. Now I would be happy with just like a really beautiful chunk of petrified wood. We don't have a lot of time today, so we'll have to come out in the near future and look around more. All right guys, to the next spot. So we just took off from that one area we were at, and now we're at the Mount Baker Dam, and there's an area we can drive over. And so Duane's gonna get you some shots as we drive through this. It's actually pretty damn magnificent. Haha, pun intended.
Damn, look at that mist.
Alright you guys, we're creeping through the bushes here on some crazy side road. We might die, but it was a good life.
We're not gonna die. Not yet anyway.
Not quite yet. Oh no. Look at these puddles.
This doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, it's an old logging road for sure, but it looks like there's a campfire right there. All right, so this is just a weird camping place, but we might get out and look real fast and see. I think. All right, we found the backwoods fire pit, you guys. This is the spot. Wow. These trees were my friends. I knew some of them by name. It's amazing. Sad and amazing. Look at that big stone. All right, now we know what's here. Good boy, Otter. You a stump climber? Yeah, good dog. Really a beautiful forest out here with the light shooting through it. It's one of my favorite things, is seeing the light just dance through the trees and the leaves, the foliage. All right, you guys, so I thought that we weren't gonna be able to find it today, but we found it. It's a Grandy Lake Campground, as you can see. And I'm gonna show you guys the campground real fast, and then we will go try to find the river that I hung out at when I was at like freaking 14 years old or something. So when I was a kid, you guys, we were camping a few spots over, and there was a guy who was parked right here, and he got drunk and he locked his keys in his car, or so he thought. They were probably on the ground somewhere, but he was freaking out, yelling and screaming, and we were just little kids, and we snuck up in these bushes right here, and we were like listening to him, and then he heard us, and then he was freaking out, and I took off running through the woods.
We had a flashlight.
Oh yeah,
shined the flashlight in his direction, and he thought it was a car coming down the road.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
He was yelling like, "Hey, yeah, I see your vehicle. Drive over here."
And I took off running through the bushes, you guys, right here, and all these trees, and I tripped and I fell because it was pitch black. I couldn't see anything, and I tripped and I fell somewhere in here on one of these trees and stumps. And I remember I thought I'd landed on a slug because I felt all this like wet stuff all over my hand. And then when I got back to the fire over there, and I realized it was blood, and I cut myself super bad. Oh man, crazy memories, you guys, crazy memories. All right, guys, we are on the trail of where we were at years ago, and it's really hard to remember. Definitely, it's a cool area to explore nevertheless. So we're gonna try to follow this river up and kind of explore a little bit. Remember, we found a bunch of crazy lizards, all like hundreds of them. and snakes, all like just having a good time in the sun. And so I don't know, this time of the year there's not going to be any lizards, but who knows what we can find out here. So we need to cross, probably right there will be the best area, and we're just gonna go in here and figure it out. All right guys, as you can see, we found this river, the mighty river. We're gonna follow it up, see what we can find. And yeah, wish the water was a little bit more low. It's a little high right now this time of the year, but it's still really nice to look at and be around. Wow, you guys, this is beautiful in here. Look at this. I love this spot right here. We got to hang out here for a second. A lot of beautiful scenery out here. I'm afraid we're not able to exactly pinpoint where we were all those years ago. 20 years ago, a lot has changed, but we are in the general area. So we're just gonna keep looking around, see what we can find, and hopefully find some kind of cool rocks and minerals that we can take home with us today. But we'll see what we can do, guys. Let's keep pushing forward. Whoa, look at this. That's cool. Quartz going through it. Looks like sandstone with quartz going through. Pretty rad. It's cool. It's neat stuff. Neat. It's an attractive stone. What's up, Otter? We were just climbing down this, you guys, and we ran into this. Somebody just left this here. That is a fancy ass painted rock. That's awesome.
Might be part of that, one of those like internet scavenger hunt type things.
Hell yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there for just in case it is, because that's a beautiful rock. Somebody did a great artistic job. Come on, Otter, you ready to fly? Pounce! Good boy. Good boy, Otter. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, buddy. This way.
Lots of Devil's Club around here.
Yep. Spiny little bastards.
Definitely don't see this shit in the roller coaster valley.
Right? I've come across so much of that deep off in the forest, man. It's like,
oh yeah,
fields of it.
Where I grew up in Alaska, it was all over the place. Me and my friends would be running through trails, and then we'd run into that shit all the time. I'd get Devil's Club thorns stuck inside my hand, and arms and legs.
Right? Alright, you guys, so it's getting late. We're running out of light, so we're gonna have to head back. But if you look right down here, we got some trees that fell over the stream, exposing a bunch of rocks. We got a bunch of unique rocks I can already see, and then the river's been carving right into this area. And so I'm gonna climb down in here next to the water and just kind of see what kind of stones and rocks have been revealed by the intense water flow this year. So Otter, you stay here with Duane, okay? Good boy. Alright guys, so sadly, nothing there, but it was worth a shot. That's how you find the good stuff. Let's keep going. Alright guys, you made it all the way to the end of this video. This was like a 30-minute long video, so I just want to congratulate you on being hardcore Will Brown art fans. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you, and if you have not, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a huge thumbs up. And I just want to invite everybody to check out the link in the description below to my sponsor of my YouTube channel. That's Crystal Spirit. If you're into rocks, minerals, and crystals, you'll love checking out their website. As I mentioned, I got links below to that. And if you tell them that Will Brown sent you, if you go to their actual store, you get 10% off discount. And I have some of my art displayed in their shop. So huge thanks to Crystal Spirit. Huge thanks to my Patreons. As always, you are the condiment to my sandwich of life. Okay? Without you, it's dry. I need that mayo, I need that mustard, that ketchup, all that stuff. It brings it all together, and that's you. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart and Otter's heart for all your faithful giving. Thank you for being a Patreon for Will Brown Art. Lastly, Otter requested that you guys check out my children's books. I was like, whoa, bro, I don't know if I can just ask him for, to do that. It's a little bit in your face and bold, but Otter was like, no, I really want you to request that the general public go and check out the links in the description below to your children's books and check them out. And he was even so bold as to ask you guys to buy some of my children's books. And I was like, whoa, buddy, I can't, the fact that they watched this video, a 30-minute long video all the way to the end, and then I'm going to add on like, hey, by the way, can you buy my books? Like, that's a bit much, Otter. And Otter was like, look, Will, if you want to go somewhere, if you want to be somebody, you better stand up and pay attention. Needless to say, I took his advice. Otter don't play around. So, yeah, that's that. See you guys next time on Will Brown Art. Thanks so much, and bye.